Shout out to the YouTube world. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Back again with a quick content. Um, like and sub the channel if you like the video. And I'm gonna touch on a quick topic. And the topic is, as y'all know, is going around on the internet. Social media, best dad accused of murdering wife in front of the kids, man. And this was updated October 2020, right? And the article says on the website MTO News, right? The most visited African American news network. I just look it up, so I'm gonna read this part. A 20-year-old Texas man named Austin Neros is facing murder charges in the deadly shooting of his wife, MTO News has learned. And the news of the alleged murder has come as a shock to thousands on social media who viewed Austin and Marquita McClary as the perfect family. Ashton and Marquita were very active on Facebook. They routinely posted pictures of their beautiful family online, right? And many of their posts got hundreds of comments and thousands of likes. So that's the article. So now I'm gonna touch on it. I'm gonna give my life pill perspective on it, right? Because as y'all know it, the guy didn't wake up a morning and just take a gun and kill his wife. Something happened, and this guy got emotional and killed his wife right in front of the kids. It's all about emotions. So let's touch on this quick topic. So this guy got so emotional that he took out the mother of his children, right? So a lot of people are shocked, but I ain't shocked, right? Because a lot of confusion is happening nowadays in so-called modern day relationships, right? A lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes. That's why men need to wake up, right, and start taking the leadership position. And if a woman don't want to follow you, just let her go. Don't kill her. Let her go because she's for the streets. And as y'all know it, these people were active on social media showing off their family, right? And as y'all can see, the woman got some weave on her head, and I don't condone that shit, right? Says a lot about the man, right? Because you're a woman, if you're a so-called black man and you're dating a so-called black woman, the woman needs to be walking with her own hair off. If she wanna put in extension, she gotta use her own hair texture. Don't use another nation hair to put on your hair, because all women put extension, but they use the same texture of the hair which is growing out of their scalp, right? And as y'all know it, people, right, who are on social media acting like they're the happiest person on earth are most of the time the most miserable person walking this earth. That's why don't be hyped up by social media, because everybody can act behind the camera when the camera goes on. So don't get hyped up on social media when you see other people's lives so-called being happy, right? Don't get hyped up because you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And the police said they discovered the body, right? And Makisha was discovered by the cops with multiple wounds, shot wounds, right? Because this guy got so emotional that he popped. Bro, this guy, I don't know if he emptied like a whole magazine on his wife, right? But she got brought to a near nearby hospital where she actually passed away, right? And y'all need to know this, man. If this guy actually killed his wife right in front of the kids, the woman had done something very, very, very horrible, man. And the guy got very emotional and he killed her. And that's why I teach this on this channel, man. Don't get in your emotion of a woman. Don't fall for the bullshit, man. Now this guy is going to waste his whole life away just because of a woman, man. Shit fucked up, man. Why would you waste your life away in prison just because of a woman? She died. If she was still alive, she was gonna do the same thing a lot of women is doing. When the man is in prison, they start fooling around with men because, you know how women are. You know how women are, man. Especially if you're going to be going away for like... Bro, I'm going to say this. Guys leave their house, right, to go to the job. The woman is already thinking about cheating. So when you go to jail, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. And they say the reason why, right, he killed her because she asked for a divorce. And the reason why she asked for the divorce, because the next dude was already in line, man. The next dude, she was already cheating, man. She was already fucking around, man. Because, bro, a woman just don't wake up and step out of a relationship, man. She's gonna plan that shit. And it can take years. It can take months, weeks. But a woman ain't gonna just leave a man, especially with kids, and just be alone, man. No, there is a sucker somewhere pumping up her brain, right? A man is in her system, right? A virus, like if you got a computer, right, and you got a whole system set up, you got your hard drive, you got all your windows set up, right? And the computer is your woman. So you install, and that's why when you meet a woman, you got to try to install your program in the woman. Sometimes, most women are so far gone that you can't install your hardware. So a virus creeped in, or many viruses, which are many men, creeped in, start polluting the system. And that's exactly what's happening in a lot of relationships. Your woman is like a computer, right? If you don't program it with antiviruses, right, bro, viruses gonna creep in, and your computer is gonna be fucked up, man. It's gonna crash, which all goes back to the female. Man. So she already got to do it in line, man. We already know how it goes, man. And sometimes, right, or most of the time, when the relationship ends, right, the relationship ended many days, many weeks, many months before the day of the divorce, man. Before a woman checks out physically, she checks out mentally, man. And when she checks out mentally, she's gonna open herself up for a dude to actually take over, to actually take over, man. It could be a simp, it could be a simp. Most of the time, it's a simp. So she wanted a divorce, and this guy decided to kill her, which is stupid. Which all goes back to controlling your emotions when it comes to females. Men need to learn how to control your emotions, man. You are not a woman. If a woman doesn't want to be with you, just let it go, man. Just let it go. Don't fuck yourself up. Don't hurt the woman. Right? Don't hurt the woman. Let it go, man. If she wants it first, let it go, man. Let her go. Because she wasn't meant for you anyway. So why worry? So guys are worrying about a woman which don't want to be with you. I would rather worry about a woman which wants to be with me, but something is keeping her from being with me. Maybe her parents or maybe her culture, you know? But at the end of the day, if a woman wants to be with you, she gonna be with you, man. Straight up. And the day she decides to separate from you mentally and physically, first mentally, right? The day the woman told the guy she wanted the first, bro, she planning that shit many months to come, man. She already got it, bro. She already was walking around with the idea of divorcing the dude, man, to jump to the next dick, to jump to the next dick. And the children are spiritually broken for life, man. Dad kills mommy right in front of us. Bro, your children will never forgive you, man. Straight up. You know, and bro, your kids, those kids will never forgive you, man. Straight up. And the simple thing is, the guy then had control over his emotion, man. You know, most guys, when a woman try to leave or when a woman cheats, they get emotional, all depressed, you know, start drinking, start abusing drugs. Bro, that's all emotions, man. That's all emotions. This society has trained men to be weak, and most men are weak. Most men don't even know how to most men don't know how to find out when a woman is about to leave, man. Bro, all the signs are there, man. All the signs are there. All you need to be doing is watching. And before she leaves you, you gotta be mentally prepared, man. That's this bitch gonna leave one day. This bitch gonna leave one day. So you are mentally prepared. And when she comes with the message that she wants a divorce, you already mentally prepared. And you can help her pack her stuff, wish her the best, and start living your life, man. What more you want? Start living your life. There are millions of women on this earth. Every day a woman turns 18 years old, man. Why would you bring harm to a woman by killing her just to waste your damn time in prison because you couldn't control your emotion? You couldn't, go away for 3 days, think about it, come back, and that's what all men need to be doing, man. Before you act, think about it, man. Think about that shit. Don't let your emotions take control of you, because most women will bring the worst out of you, man. Most women will bring the worst out of you, and if you let it happen, it's gonna happen. Straight up, if you let it happen, it's gonna happen. This guy actually wanted to murder himself into love. This guy was emotionally attached to the woman. This guy was emotionally attached to the woman. And I'm gonna say this, man, if you're a man and you got a wife or a girlfriend, your role is to fall into leadership. Most guys fall in love. No, a woman's supposed to fall in love with you, and you need to be falling in leadership. Because once you fall in love, that's your neck. That's your neck, because that ain't your position. Your position is to fall in leadership. Straight up. And now dude is gonna be held accountable for his action, and he's gonna have to live with it for the rest of his life that he just killed a woman, the mother of his children. Bro, that's the dumbest thing to do, man, to kill the mother of your children, man. Most guys who separate from their baby mamas, after a while, if you're lucky, you can still pop the cherry, right? I wouldn't recommend it, but most couples, if they get kids, once in a while or after a while, they just meet up and just fuck, man, just because they got kids and lust. I wouldn't recommend it, but bro, that shit happened. No, I actually don't recommend it because eventually, once a woman, once you separate yourself from a woman, don't take her back. Don't even have sex with her, man. Straight up. Even if you have to jack off, bust your nut on the ground, don't have sex with your ex. That's a no-no. Cause y'all broke up for a reason. Don't get back with your ex and don't have sex with your ex and your baby mama, man. Cause y'all broke up for a reason. Don't try to don't try nothing, man. Let her go, man. She's for the streets. She's for the streets, straight up. I actually wonder if this guy actually had a father in his life, right? Because if he actually had a father which could talk to him or speak to him, because most guys, right, most dudes come out of single mother households, so most guys are emotional. They don't know how to control their emotions. So this guy got caught up in his emotion, man, straight up. Because bro, I don't see myself hurting no woman, but I wouldn't kill a woman, man. That's a waste of time, man. That's a waste of time, straight up. And if you don't have to slap up a woman, let it go. And only slap up a woman if she tries to hit you, then you can defend yourself, right? Like slap her up. Slap her up, man, so she cannot touch you again. Don't be those men which are standing and the woman is hitting you, slapping you, and you're standing there. Bro, you gotta put her in her place, man. Slap the disrespect out of her, man, for putting her hands on you. Straight up. And now this guy's gonna be in jail, right? Thinking about this, that he could have done is better, because being in prison, bro, that's the worst place to be nowadays, man. Especially with how the world is going right now. Being in prison, that's the worst place to be right now. I wouldn't recommend no one to be in prison right now, especially in America. And he's gonna come back to his senses and have regrets, but bro, it's too late, man. It's too late, straight up. So that was my take on it. I'm like 18 minutes in. I think I ramble enough. I gave my life pill perspective on it. If you're a dude, don't get emotional with these females, because most of the time it's gonna be just your turn, man. Even if you got kids. Bro, even if you got children with a woman, that doesn't mean she's gonna stick with you. Most of the time, after they get children, they get the worst, man. They get the worst in behavior, in action, in the out with the parents. Most women get fat after they have kids. Most women just want to freak around after they have kids. That's why don't ever be emotional attached to a woman. Be in leadership. If she's willing to follow you, right, and you can lead a woman, lead her. But if she don't want a leader, why be with her? She's for the streets. So shout out, like my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'm gonna be back with another content. And shout out to this YouTube street. Shout out.